Stay tuned after this for the explanation of why at the time that setup would not work. Y'all stay blessed. Enjoy. For the next part, viewer discretion is advised. Hello all. Didn't want it to turn on yet, but since it did, I'm going to leave it on. Alright. Let me clear some space here. And let me tell you, I had to do some change up. Okay. Now let me do this. Okay, that's good, that's good. Put this over here, that's good. Now, as you can see, it's different, right? Now, although this and this work, and you can see the light, the laser on this in this scope, right? It's very, very, very hard to set it. Very hard. And I'm going to do, after this, I did the shooting earlier, trying to set it right. I got a few shots in there. I think there was like 2 or 3, but the rest of them were around it, but not on that cardboard. It was either on the right side, above, the left side, below, and you can see the red, the faint red laser on there, going there and set it in the middle of where it is, but it never shot there. So I'm going to try these sights I got. They stand up like that. I'm going to try it just finished raining, so I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to get the gun wet. But I'm going to try that later on and see if these work. If these don't work, I'm going to probably wind up buying another Romeo MSR. And actually probably take it back up to the pawn shop where I got it and have them set it probably for 25 yards. And just have it set for like 25 yards and that's about it. I mean, I could probably set it myself for that on 25 yards, but I'm old school, so I'm not used to setting the AR-15, but I can take the 22 with scope, and it's got, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know if I can see that sight through the scope, though. I mean, I know if I look at it, I can't even see it through the... Yeah, okay. So it's not like you can see it through the scope and see it through the scope, because you can't. It's even though it's in front of it, just like the other. But I'm going to try this tomorrow, and if I can't, because I've got the, I mean, well, it's still there, but the laser light don't come on anymore for some reason. I've tried replacing the batteries and stuff like that. I don't know what's wrong with it. But I got the one at the back one that goes here. You can go in, you can take it out of the way, take it and kind of set it, so whatever. And then you got the other light up here, so you can turn it on or whatever, and yeah, you know. But I'll go wind up doing a white, because I'm going to probably go with one from Amazon, which I think that's set. That Romeo MSR, myself when I got it, I forgot, I think it was like $200 something or something like that, so it was expensive. I mean, I could have got it cheaper someplace else, but I mean, I wanted this and I wanted that, but I went through him to get it, so go figure. But I'll have to look it up and see actually how much it costs or whatever. And, but like I said, I tried setting it or whatever, and I mean, it was off the chart. I mean, I've got like, there was maybe 3 shots on it. I don't know about now, since it just rained, so it's probably still there, but I'll look at it tomorrow or whatever and see what it was. But after this video, I'll set that up. So, like I said, although this and this can be seen with the laser in the middle, it's nowhere near zeroed in to do anything. So when I set it down, so I had to set it basically, because I went and I barrel set it. I set it to the barrel, so when you go and you'd hit it or whatever on that. This laser was so below this, I seen it like at the bottom of it, not the top or anything. So it might have been shooting into the ground or shooting at the bottom of the target or something like that. But I mean, it'd be hard to set something like that, even though I did prove you can do it. It's just very, very hard to set. If you can even set it at all. Considering when I barrel set this laser, it was nowhere. It was at the bottom of the scope or off the scope completely and not able to be seen. So that's that one. So sorry I'm a little crooked. It's just how that's how it's setting because of the thing. But I'm gonna try this tomorrow and see what I can do with it. And I got a few fun things tomorrow that I'm getting. That if it really wasn't raining I don't think it's raining that bad. But I don't want to do the stuff outside when it's raining or whatever. I may play around with this and maybe do some targets, and I'll wind up editing out the parts of it, the other parts of it where I go to like reload sometimes or whatever. But depending on how it is, depending on how it works out. But if I like it and I do, because I'm not going to be full ghillie suit. I'll probably just be like the regular like the cargo pants that like the military guys use and stuff like that with pockets. I'm gonna have a pair of them on, maybe a black shirt. I'll go around to somewhere out the outside or whatever if it's cool enough. I hope, or towards night, towards the late afternoon when it starts cooling down, and maybe go out and maybe staple some like balloons and stuff around the trees and stuff like that, or maybe go out in the area with my dogs. And then go out so you actually see them running around and stuff like that on the video, and then I'll go and I'll pop some balloons here and there and stuff like that, just to do a little fun thing, a little fun video. And use this because this is a body camera. Then pointing this or whatever, shooting it and stuff like that, I'll add that into it as a overlay of the video, so you'll see it too as I shoot. I'm hoping I can get it timed right. So I'll have to check that out and see if I can get it timed to when I actually hit the balloon on the timing of it. So I'll have to work on something like that too and see if I can do that. That's what's good about being able to be monetized. That way you have money, so I can hire editors to do it, some guy to film me doing stuff. That way I don't have to worry about that too. And then go around, have him edit everything, look over the finished product, and see if I want to post it. But I'm pretty sure once I get the money to hire an editor and a filmer and stuff like that, it's gonna wind up being pretty good because I want good content. That's like when I do this kind of stuff. There's a lot of people that do this gun content. I mean, they go dark really fast for two reasons. One, they don't know what they're doing with said weapons, and number two, they're either high or they're drinking, and that and guns do not mix. I am completely sober. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. Now listen. I have in the past, but I've never done that and messed with firearms at all. Let's say, what am I? I'm 6 years sober on alcohol. Of course, I wasn't an alcoholic. I just drank with friends and stuff like that, you know. I didn't drink to get drunk. I drink socially. Now, when I used to smoke weed, I mean, it was daily. When I was up, I was thinking of smoking a blunt or something like that, but no more. So this video is going to be viewer discretion advice, since I'm talking about that. So this is going to be for 18 and over. I mean, if you have children around or whatever, if you think they can handle the video on the drugs and alcohol, so yeah. But other than that, don't, please. I don't want this video. I don't want this going down. So it's gonna be 18 plus on this video. And I'll do others so the kids can watch and all that on the other stuff, on the safeties and stuff like that with these firearms. But when I do the improvising sniper film videos and stuff like that, I am completely sober, and I will be completely sober from now on, because I am not touching alcohol ever again. I will not touch any kind of drug ever again. The only kind of meds I take are prescribed by my doctor for like my cholesterol, my heart, and stuff like that. That's it. I don't do any of the other stuff, and I'm never going to again. So let's get off that. Now this is going to be an 18, viewer discretion advised, and 18 plus is who's going to watch this. And if you want your kid, whatever, it's at your discretion, let's say. But I got this. I got I'm getting some stuff tomorrow to do that. It's just going to be a fun thing, like out in the yard. I'll probably do it out in the yard in the fenced area, so I can do it with the dogs too and stuff like that. We can run around, and I can staple some balloons or something to trees or whatever. Now, if there's going to be some kind of like a water liquid color thing in it, then it is, and it'll be a little bit fun too. On that, on hitting this, it could be just air in a balloon, or it could be colored water in a balloon. Who knows? But we'll find that out when I do it. If it actually ain't raining that bad, I'll probably run into the store right now and get food coloring and balloons and stuff like that, so I can figure out what I want to set up for tomorrow or something. Or maybe if it's not, maybe do it tonight. If it's kind of cooling down a little bit after the rain and not gonna be hot, I'm hoping not. I hope the humidity's not gonna be that high. But like I said, I'll try this tomorrow. But I mean, the scope's good. If I can, I gotta put my lids, my covers back on, which are in my bedroom in my bug out bag. But if I can get this so it's set and it's on or whatever, then I'll know that I'll have to figure this out on the clicks and see what I got on where it needs to be, or do some research on these and find out where they need to be. Because I know these are way off. I know these are way off. I know that. So what I wish it was is, besides that, when you turn that, there was some sort of little dot in there that would actually work with both of them. So instead of just the lines in the scope, you can have two little bitty dots going, and as you click, those dots will move together and merge together to be right on that bullseye. But it don't work like that, which is bad. I mean, the more expensive scopes, you could probably get that, but not with these. You can't get them with these. But I'll do that. I'll set this up, and after I go, stay blessed, have a good week and stuff like that. Right after this video will be the video of me trying to set this scope and laser. I'll add that to it once I get everything and put it together, because I got film in here that I got to show too, plus what's on my phone. But that is like 2 minutes and 50 seconds. There's like I think 3 or 4 shots in the cardboard you can see. Other than that, you just hear the shot and don't see it, or at least I didn't. But I'll set that up after this and do that, because I'll do it now. But I don't want to. I rolled about an hour video earlier, so you guys can watch that tonight or whatever. When you get time, you can watch that and see what happened on that stuff. I mean, clean, whatever it was. Oh, well, wait a minute. That was heck, that was yesterday. I did that yesterday. I didn't do that today. I'm already a day behind, or a day ahead, or a day behind, day ahead, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I'll set this video. I'll set this video up and do that. I mean, I may have done the cleaning today. Heck, I don't know. That's it. My brain's going a mile a minute. So I thought my camera died earlier because I went in and it said it didn't have a memory card in it. But this memory card in this was just out a little bit, so it wasn't playing and pushed in. So I'll get the video off this that I need. Plus set the video up on that if this don't go flying. Set the video, get the video up on this one after this before I post this. So that video will be right after this. So I don't know what I'm on because I can't see it. I don't know how many minutes. It can't be that long. I haven't been talking that long, I guess. Who knows? Maybe I've been talking longer than that. I don't know. Here, let's see. All right, here we go. Get on here. Let me bring up that and see about the other video I did and see what I got. Either or, I'm going to post it anyhow and see. Let's see. Let's go here. Alright, okay, hold on. I know I can't play it on here because it won't play. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Oh, that's when it was on. Okay, wait a minute. That's when it was on earlier. Let's see about here. Because usually when I have long, it won't play. Yeah, this is it. Alright, I got to go to a different thing to play it. A different, yeah. Different media player to play it. So I use the I use Legacy to play. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, this is it. Now, I tried to set that scope with that laser and stuff like that, but it didn't work out for me. Because, I mean, even through the scope, I could see where the red laser was. And I put it right on the middle, set it up, but I did something else. I did it close for the barrel and got it right on the barrel, so going far out, it's going to move if it goes further out or whatever, but I got to kind of set it. What I need to do is hopefully to be no mosquitoes out, then I need to barrel set this to my target. And like said, like 25 yards or wherever I set up, 50 feet, whatever. Barrel set that red laser, then see if I can make a bullseye on it, then look at the scope, put it in the scope, and actually see where it sets in the scope, and see how, if it's off or how far that scope is going to be off to center on that laser. Since I'll know that the gun itself is set. So it hits the laser, it hits on target every single time. And then I'll figure out how bad this scope is out on everything. So I'll figure that out too. So let me go over this and put it where I need it. And see what happens, and I'll do that video. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this right now and stop it and then pick it up when I'm about done. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay blessed. Now let me turn my remote on. Thank you. Y'all stay blessed.